What is up guys, welcome back to the channel. As you guys would have seen from the title, today I'm going to show you guys how to restore your faded plastic trims on your vehicle. As you can see on the Tiguan, I've got a lot of plastic trim. The entire bottom end is full of plastics, as well as restoring the window rubbers. As you can see, my plastics aren't faded, they're actually looking extremely good, but the window rubbers is looking a bit sad. So I'm going to show you guys how to restore them and ceramic coat them. I'm going to start by washing the vehicle as it's extremely dirty at the moment, and then we'll get on with today's video. I'll show you the 3 products that I use, how to use them and how to maintain the plastic trims on your vehicle. With the car finally being clean, it's time to start with the treatment on the rubbers and the plastics. I'm quickly going to show you guys what I'm using. Carpro PERL. I'm using this on a weekly basis. Whenever I've finished washing the car, I'll use this on all the plastics just to maintain them. I dilute them. The dilution ratios is on the bottle here. I'll have everything linked down below in the comments so you guys can see, or in the description so you guys can see. But basically I use it diluted. I'll spray it onto all the plastics at the bottom of the car and then I'll just wipe it off. So that's how I maintain them. It's a great product, but it doesn't last very long. So it basically works the same as Back to Black and all the other stuff you guys can buy from the shops. I just prefer the Carpro PERL. I also use it on the tires and I use it on the interior of the car. I use it diluted everywhere except for on the tires. On the tires I use them neat. So what I'm going to be using today is 2 different products. Once again, I'll have them linked down below. You can see I've used this before, Solution Finish. You guys will also see that my plastics are not faded, but I promise you this stuff will restore faded plastics. Mine has been on for about a year, so I'm just going to reapply it to make sure that my plastics stay protected and that it keeps its color before it fades. So I'm going to be using this for all the bottom plastics, all the big ones there at the bottom of the door, the arch extensions. There's some plastic in the front. You guys will see there's some plastics down there. And then I'm also going to be using it for the rear bumper that is entirely plastic, as you guys can see. So the way this is going to go on, I'm going to apply it with a applicator pad. I'm going to go around the entire car, apply it, let it sit for a couple of minutes, and then I'll buff it off. If it happens to get onto the paint, you can just wipe it off. It's completely safe. It doesn't harm the paint in any way. What this basically does is it stains the plastic. It makes them black again. If it's white, it basically stains them back to black. Amazing product. I've used this on plenty of cars for clients. It is absolutely amazing. I'll have it linked down below once again. So what I'm going to be using for the window trim is Carpro DLUX. This is a semi-permanent ceramic coating. I'm going to be using this for all the window trim. I used it in the previous video where I bought the wheels. I'll have it linked up here. I also used this to ceramic coat the wheels to make sure that I clean them easier in between washes, or whenever I wash the vehicle they clean easier. I'm going to apply them to all these little window trims right around the vehicle, including these and this plastic tray here. They tend to fade quite quickly. I've never coated this before, neither have I coated this, but all the big plastics at the bottom has been coated. So this is going to get Solution Finish, and then this, all of these plastics is going to get Carpro DLUX. I absolutely hate plastics that are dull. I'm pretty sure all of you guys feel the same way with regards to faded plastics. So let's get it started. So I'm going to do a 50-50 comparison for you guys on one door. Not too sure if you guys will be able to see a difference. Like I say, my plastics are not faded, But let's see if I do one door, if we can see a difference, and then from there on I'll go around the entire vehicle. So I'm going to give this a good shake, and then I'm going to apply it with a normal applicator pad. I'm quickly going to start off with the rear door, then we'll see. So you just apply a little on there. I hope you guys are able to see with the door being open now. As you can see there, slight difference in color. Not much, but like I said, they have been treated before. So quickly gonna run around the entire vehicle, apply all of them, and then I'll get back to you guys once that's done. The entire lower portion of the car has now been coated. As you can see, I ran over onto the paint in a couple of spots, but like I say, that's no biggie. We'll be able to get that off. I'm going to use a clean microfiber towel now and start buffing it off. I wouldn't advise rubbing the paint with the same towel, because you might smear more product onto the paint as it absorbs the product from the plastic, and you then trying to wipe the paint. So I'm first going to wipe it all off, and then I'll take another clean microfiber and I'll just clean up the paint. I just finished up all this bottom trim. As you can see, it looks fantastic. The rear bumper, it looks as good as new. Like I say, mine was coated, so you won't be able to see a big difference, but at least now I know that it is sorted again for the next 12 months or however long. Like I told you guys earlier, I'll use the Carpro PERL on them after every wash. I'll use a diluter, just spray it on there and then wipe it off to make sure that it keeps this look or retains this look. Next up, I'm going to do all these window trim, including the mirror covers, all of them all the way around. I'm actually going to lower the windows so that I don't get it on the glass, and then around here where you can't lower the windows, I'll just pay extra special attention to that. But I'm going to lower the windows, and then I'm going to treat them with a Carpro DLUX, including this and this, like I mentioned. I believe we'll be able to see a nice difference on this. So the Carpro DLUX looks like this, semi-permanent coating. Like I said, it's safe to use on wheels and on rubbers and plastics. They also come with their own applicator. As you can see, this is actually quite a big difference from the before and after. Before, after, obviously. I haven't done this section either, and you can clearly tell up there. So I'm gonna let it sit for a couple of seconds, and then I'll just wipe it off. I'm done with everything. All the plastics has been coated and treated. It looks absolutely amazing. I think this is where you guys will be able to see the biggest difference. It looks kind of greasy, but it's absolutely not. Like I said, I coated the wipers as well, just to give them, or to make them the same color as everything else. All the other black bits on the car now. It looks absolutely stunning, and at least I know that they are protected now for for a year or two to come. So that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out and reflect your passion.